Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today is my first video of the new year. I hope you all had a very happy New Year's Eve. I fell asleep before midnight, which has been the regular the last couple years, and I am totally okay with it. But Christmas is coming down, and I am going to give you all of the motivation to get your stuff down and put away, or if you want to save this video and watch it when you are ready to take all your Christmas down, I would love that as well. But I'm just going to show you how I take everything down, how I store it all, and all that fun stuff. So let's get right into today's video. I have two really big trees set up for Christmas right now, and I'm going to start with the one that is in the family room. This is the 7.5-foot flocked Christmas tree. It turned out gorgeous. Everything turned out so pretty, and I kind of didn't want to take everything down just yet, but honestly it felt so good to have it all put away and just everything all nice and clean and clutter free. So I'm going to start by taking all of the ornaments off of this tree. This year I did add some beautiful satin ribbon and I loved the look. I'll probably do it again next year, but I went kind of minimal and I didn't overstuff it with ornaments, but I'm just going to be putting everything away. I keep my ornament boxes and I just put them right back in the boxes, and then I put them in my bins, and then that's how I store them in the garage. If you are watching one of my videos for the very first time today, I just want to quickly say thank you. I truly appreciate you so much, and I hope that you consider subscribing if you haven't already. And for those of you that are returning and you already are subscribed, I want to say thank you so much to you as well. I appreciate each and every one of you. You're going to want to go ahead and follow me over on my Instagram as well. I post a lot of stuff over there. I also post a lot of just everyday random stuff going on in my life as well. So if you want to follow me over there, I'm going to go ahead and leave my handle up on the screen or a clickable link that you can find in my description box. I loved setting this little village up on my mantle this year. I thought it looked so pretty, and I don't know what I'm going to do next year, where I'm going to place this, but I loved how it looked up here, and I really feel like it got noticed a little more than just being on a little table somewhere in the corner. To keep all the smaller pieces together so they don't get lost, I just place them in a Ziploc bag. And then for the homes, I just detach them from all of the lights and I place them securely in a bin and then keep the lights together. So I just keep everything together. I've been doing a lot of searching on Pinterest and looking for a lot of ideas for how to decorate this year in between the seasons of winter and spring, and I am really loving the green colors right now, so I'm going to look into some decor ideas for some really pretty greens. I want to go with all shades of green. I like the sage, I like the forest green, I like that velvet textured fabric for maybe some throw pillows on my sofa. I'm not sure. I'm just going to look around and see what I can find. I'm also going to go through my bins with my spring florals and see if I have any muted greens or cream colors that would go with some greens. I might replace that planter box with those burgundy colored florals and replace them with some greens and whites and put that back in my hutch. But those are just a few of my ideas that I'm kind of working with in my head right now.
For how long I can carry on, pretending that everything's alright, and that it will be fine in the end. In the end. In the end. In the end. In the end.
In most cases, for me anyway, I feel like taking Christmas down could be just as time consuming and kind of frustrating as putting it all up. So I normally try to get all of the little things put away first, and I like to keep the rooms together. So if I'm packing up the living room or the family room, I keep those bins together. That way I can just take those bins out next year and place them in the rooms and then pull the stuff out and start decorating, instead of pulling out every single bin that I have for Christmas and searching through all of them to see what is what and what goes where. So that's what I do, and I keep my sanity by, like I said, doing the smaller things first, and then the larger pieces like the Christmas trees, I take those down last out of the rooms, because sometimes those can get frustrating too. This year I had to add an extra strand of Christmas lights to this one. Half the lights went out. So taking the lights off the trees definitely is not a happy thing to do for me. It gets a little frustrating and I don't really enjoy it. But once everything's put away, it feels really, really good, and I try to keep that in my mind from kind of going a little crazy with everything and getting overwhelmed. So putting things away piece by piece is definitely the key to keeping your sanity.
I'm begging you, color me in. Let me be yours. Everyone watching us knows, and you make me wait, make me wait. Let me be yours. Don't back down. You know what we have found. I'm begging you, color me in. Color me in. Color me in. Let me be yours.
So over on Instagram, I was seeing a lot of people post what their rooms look like after taking Christmas down, and it was kind of sad for them. They felt like the room was empty and it just wasn't as cozy. For me, I feel completely opposite. I feel like it's refreshing and I can work with a clean space, and I like to keep everything clear for at least a week before I start bringing anything else out. And honestly, this makes me want to bring less out because it just feels so fresh and so open and airy, and I really love it. I'm not going to go through the cleaning process of the kitchen. I thought I would just snap my fingers really quick and have it all cleaned up. Some of you do not like the cleaning part. I try to add a little bit in there because I know that there are lots of you that do still enjoy it. But for the kitchen, I just wanted to make a quick snap of the fingers and have it all cleaned up, and then show you a little overview of what it looked like.
Didn't know I was telling a lie. It's been a long day for sure.
have the family room and kitchen all cleaned up and all of the Christmas decor is put away in those two rooms, I'm heading on into the living room and the entryway. So I have the living room entryway, and then here on the stair rail I do have a garland with lights that I set up this season, and I'm going to be taking all of that down.
When you're away, there's a hole in my heart. Feels like a deja vu. So come back soon. You are my missing part. I know that you'll be you.
I absolutely love seasonal decor, and I always have so much fun setting it all up and sharing it with you all. But I really love the feel of everything being put away. I love the feel of a clean, open room with not a lot of clutter and stuff going on everywhere. I actually love both of the worlds. I love the seasonal stuff and I love when it's all put away. So I am happy that I can enjoy both of those. But lately I have really been feeling so much of my anxiety go away with less things in each room. So I am just loving how everything looks right now.
That you're finally right.
I have decided after making this video that I'm going to be removing the red toile throw pillows that I have here on my sofa. As much as I love them, and they can pretty much go with any seasonal decor in my opinion, I'm just going to put those away. I really want a lot of change, and I think that I am going with the green colors. I need to find something that I'm going to place up on this window that's here above the sink. I want either something really bright and airy, like something cream or white, or I want to go with drastic opposite, maybe like a dark velvety green balloon curtain or some type of a valance. I'm still going to be doing some searching online, getting lots of ideas, and I'm going to be sharing some of those before I post my next video over on my Instagram, so make sure that you're following me over there for some decorating ideas. Well, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you have not yet hit that red subscribe button, please do so now. Make sure that you give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's video. I love getting comments from you guys, so be sure to leave a comment down in the comment box down below, and I hope you guys all enjoy your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!